Alright, so we are going to be rolling 50 caster amulets. In order to do that, we're going to have to gamble for 50 amulets. I got all the other supplies I need, but I'm going to do the 50 amulets here with Geed. I am level 93, so all the amulets should be able to roll the 2 to skills plus all the other attributes that should be available. So let's go ahead and get our amulets. This is going to take a little bit, but let's see if we get anything else good. That's why I'm recording it, because there's a chance we could get some unique amulets and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am using the Geed's Charm, which reduces the vendor prices, and then also the Edge Bow. So this should be 37 amulets. So we'll need a few more, but let's see what we got. 2 to Necromancer skills, not bad. All res, strength energy, okay. I don't know. All resistance 9, lots of life. 2 to barbarian skills, 10 faster cast rate, 2 to strength, lightning res. That's not actually a bad amulet. That's a caster amulet in itself, right? 2 to barb skills, 10 fast. It's kind of what we're looking for. The poison length reduced isn't great, but that's not a bad amulet in itself. 3 to masteries, it's not bad. 2 to shape-shifting skills. Okay. I don't know that we can use these rare amulets. I know the magic ones are typically the ones you want to use. So I'm going to take those out of the mix just to make sure. 2 to poison and bone skills, 5 life, all resist 18, that's not terrible. Three to combat skills, angelic wings. So I was saying earlier, we have a chance to get, you know, uniques and obviously set pieces. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18 more. Minus however many yellows we get. So I actually want to keep this one, the barbarian castrate one. Otherwise, we can sell the rest of these. Alright, and then that was a little bit expensive. Let's move some more gold around here. Alright, hopefully that's enough. Alright. That's the 18, but let's just make sure. Got some 2 to skills. Defensive aura, 20 dexterity. Resist all, not terrible. 2 to sorcerer skills. Dex. Cold res, magic find, gold find. That's a lot of gold find too. That's actually, kind of want to keep that. Put that aside here. 35 magic find, gonna keep that just because I think that's higher than my current magic find amulet. 3 to traps, 1 to Amazon skills, all res. Not terrible. Okay, another. Again, I'm not entirely sure. We could maybe use those. But the rare ones, I'm not 100% sure that we can use them. So just in case, out of precaution, I'm going to put those aside. So we'll put that there. Yeah, 30% was my old Magic Find amulet. So we got an upgrade. 5% more Magic Find, not terrible.
Good to see you.
I don't run that often. But, you know, in the event I want to do that, I can.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, that's right. I need my analysts for that. Okay. Alright, so we have all the crafting materials we need. So the formula is 1 perfect amethyst, 1 rare or magic amulet, 1 row, and 1 jewel. So we're going to go ahead and grab those. Alright, as you can see, I have 10 of each, so we're going to do 5 sets of 10, and then I'll fast forward in between all the organizing and stuff so it's not too boring for you guys. So here we go, our first one. 1 to paladin skills, 5 faster cast rate, dex, pretty good, but that's pretty much trash. Honestly, if it doesn't roll 2 to skills, another paladin one, it's pretty much worthless without the 2 to skills. So ideally we want 2 to skills, 20 faster cast rate, strength, dex, all resist. Those are going to be what we're looking for. 1 to faster combat skills, 10 faster cast rate. Oh man, not even skills. 18 faster cast rate, that's nice. If it only had like a 2 to skill on it, would be in business. Okay, first 10, not great. I would say these 2 paladin amulets we started with were the best ones, but the rest of them pretty much garbage. So let's get the other 10 ready. Alright, round 2. We've got our next set here. The next set of 10. All res and 1 to curses. 1 to assassin skills, 9 faster cast rate. At least we're getting some skills. Still no 2 to skills though, so pretty much all of the amulets we've rolled so far have been junk. But we still got a lot to go. Oh, there we go. 2 to elemental, 10 faster cast rate. 18 dex, not bad. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's really worth anything. But it's moving in the right direction. Okay, so all those were pretty much junk too. I think that's the closest one we got to anything valuable, but let me set up the next batch. Alright, the third set of 10. So far, not great luck. This has been incredibly expensive, so I'm hoping we get something good. Okay, 2 to Barbarian skills. 6 faster cast rate, pretty low. Not great. Minimum damage, not great. But this is kind of what we're looking for. 2 to skills, and then faster cast rate. So I would say that's probably our best one so far, and we're heading in the right direction. Two to martial arts, 10 faster cast rate. I don't like when it's like a set tree, or I don't even know how I would say it, just like a skill tree instead of like all skills. Definitely want all skills. But okay, 2 to fire skills, 10 faster cast rate, all resist 4, regenerate mana, replenish life, 29 to mana. This overall isn't terrible. The all resist is really low. 2 to fire skills, great for a fire sorceress, even though I prefer all skills. Sorceress, you know, are kind of one of the classes where it's okay for it to just be one tree, because usually you master like one element anyway. 10 faster cast rate. The max for the single roll, if we had the additional faster cast rate roll, we could get up to 20, so we didn't get that, but we got the max for the, I don't know if it's, I think it's the suffix. And then regenerate mana is always great. Mana obviously is good. Replenish life is fine. So it would have been better if the all res would have rolled higher and if we would have rolled strength. But overall, that one's not bad. So I'd say so far we're looking at these two for the contenders for the best one. But let's get another set ready. That's 30, so we're a little bit more than halfway through. We got 2 more sets of 10 to go. Alright, we have our next 10 here. 2 to paladin skills, 8 faster cast rate, a little bit low on the cast rate, 7 to life, mana stolen per hit, mana regenerate mana. So not great, but it is a 2 to skills with 8 faster cast rate. So that's what we're looking for. One to elemental. One to summoning. Lots of druid stuff. I honestly don't play the druid, so pretty much worthless. There's a 2 to martial arts with 10 faster cast rate. Not really what we're looking for. Last one. Okay, junk. So out of 40, that's not terrible. It's not great. Not a highlight, but we got 10 more. Hopefully we have much better luck on the last 10. Otherwise, this is pretty much a bust. So let's see what comes out of that. Alright, home stretch, the final 10. Let's cross our fingers, cross our toes, hopefully get lucky here. 2 to cold skills, okay, 8 faster cast rate, a little bit low on that. Again, not really great, nothing godly. 1 to assassin. Yeah, this has been a very expensive video to make, so I'm hoping we can get something of value so it's not a complete and total waste. But, you know, it's gambling. Most of the time you're gonna lose. Especially in Diablo. Diablo has a way of, you know, weighing in the favor of the house. Oh, I wish that was 2 to skills. That would have been nice. A lot of 1 to skills, but that pretty much worthless. And the last one, can we get a last roll magic? Can we get it? Oh, no. No, 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 unfortunately not. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we got. So these are the rolls from today, or at least the highlights. 2 to fire skills, 10 faster cast rate, replenish life 4, 29 mana, regenerate mana 4, all res 4. 2 to barb, 6 faster cast rate, 5 minimum damage, 15 mana, regenerate mana, damage reduce, poison length reduce. 2 to paladin, 8 faster cast rate, 6 mana stolen prit, 7 life, 35 mana, regenerate mana, and 2 to cold skills, 8 faster cast rate, 16 mana, regenerate mana, 7 poison resist 29, and some gold find. So let me know in the comment section which one you think was the best roll. I'm gonna go out and say it's probably the fire one. It has the most redeeming traits, I guess. Not only the fastest or the highest faster cast rate, but replenishing life is, isn't terrible, and all res is really strong. So if we would have had strength on that and higher all res, that would have been a solid amulet. Also, if it would have rolled obviously higher faster cast rate, but still not terrible. The rest of them just kind of low on the FCR, and nothing else redeeming about them. To be honest, this might be a contender too. 2 to barb skills, 10 FCR, 2 to strength, lightning res, and then also poison length reduce is kind of like poison resistance. Yeah, I mean, that might be a contender. These are the ones we got from Geed just from rolling the 50 amulets. And I mean, honestly, this is pretty solid. If the strength was higher and that lightning res was all res or something, that would have been crazy. So, unfortunately, no godly items in today's video, but I will save up some more gems and jewels and rows, and we can run this back again in the future. If anybody wants to donate anything, gold, materials like runes, gems, jewels, whatever, and sponsor a video, I'm open for that too, because it does take me a little while to get this stuff. So if anybody wants to sponsor a video, I can give you a shout out, or we can work out some terms or something like that. Or I can trade some items. I got a lot of items that I can trade. I got like Shakos and torches, stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff that I can trade for some materials, so just let me know in the comment section if anybody's interested in that. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you in the next video.